Hi guys, I just wanted to talk about the Delta Math assignment one more time and make sure that everybody understands how to round correctly. Again, I didn't realize till after I assigned the assignment that the questions about rounding were a little funky here. So I don't want you to get problems wrong because you don't know how to round them. So I wanted to talk about the different kinds of rounding that it asks you to do. So the first problem asks you to round to the nearest dollar. So let's pretend that you get an answer of $1,243.25. So the nearest dollar means this number right here. So if this is a 25, the nearest dollar would be $1,243, and that would be your answer. Okay, if your answer was something like $857.89, the nearest dollar would be this number here, and you would want to round this up because of the 8, and so it would be $858 would be the nearest dollar. Okay, the nearest cent is what we've been doing in class. This is what will be on your quiz, directions, and the project Wednesday. So if we have something like $483, and then you have like 0.666 repeating, and it cuts off at 7. The nearest cent is always 2 decimal places. So this would be $483.67 because that 6 bumps this 6 to a 7. Okay, so cent should be pretty familiar. There's one that asks you to round to the nearest $100. So let's pretend we have an answer of $14,568.14. So this one's a little confusing. The nearest $100 is this spot right here. Okay, so you're going to look at the 6814. Is that closer to 100 or is it closer to 0? Well, it's closer to 100. So to the nearest $100, the answer here would be $14,600. So you're rounding to the nearest 100. Okay, let's pretend that your answer was something like $12,426.11. If you're asked to round to the nearest 100, again, that would be this place right here. 2611 is closer to 0 than it is to 100, and so you would round this down to 12,400. So that's how you round to the nearest $100. And lastly, if you're asked to round to the nearest $10, let's pretend you have an answer of $856.08. So the nearest $10 is this digit right here. And so the 6 bumps the 5 up. So to the nearest $10, this would be $860. Okay, so you're looking at this number here to decide if that single digit is going to bump the tens digit up or down. Okay, and then lastly, if you had something like $721.12 and you're asked to round this to the nearest $10, this would be $720 because that 1 would leave the 2 alone. Okay, so again, I'm sorry I did not realize that the rounding was so tricky. I also did cut the last problem, the comparing problem, just because I think it felt a little bit lengthy. So make sure that you do the Take 2 assignment, and hopefully you have a chance to watch this quick video before you get into it.